Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to... Kate Scott and Brock Hewer with a bird's-eye view of this one, which some could call, Brock, a playoff preview. Both teams locked into the postseason, and they might even run into each other again on the road to that Super Bowl.
Yeah, Kay, these are so fun and kind of tricky, right? There's so much conversation. Well, what do we show? Do we want to show too much? What if we see them down the road? And I've always felt this way, and I don't think it will ever change. You got to be in the moment. If you sit and waste your time and spend all this energy on coulda, shoulda, wouldas, you lose the moment, and the moment is now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. One goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Lone back gets the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here's the 24.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hand up.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, just shy of the touchdown on the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, hit him. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hold on, like 90.
From the gun, Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. This finds Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pockets. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down. Hey, easy, route, check.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taken in by Dobbs. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's contained at the line for no gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Etienne on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its... We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 2nd and short. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw Levis. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Levis here on 1st down. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Oh, he loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 4. Throw left side, complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lawrence throwing here. Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
The kick by Shudak is good. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Levis now on first down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Third and just 2 to go. Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. On the play fake, it's Levis. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
40 Rita.
Levis now off the play fake. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. Third down. Shotgun now for Levis. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This 42 yards from the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, route.
Trying again following the sack. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
McCole Hardman now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime.
Hey.
A final throw before the break. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans and Adonai Mitchell getting set for another look here. And as we close out the regular season, you can see he's in prime position to lead the league in touchdown receptions. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
My 24. 24 read it, son. Out on.
Levis out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Levis setting to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Read it 24. Read it 24. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 46. He puts some power on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hardman with a return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Right 5-4. Odd, right 5-4.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Jukes one defender, and he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Levis here on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying it left side with Cook. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Levis from the shotgun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. They're out and set, first and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Third and a lone yard coming up. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. So the Tennessee offense series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Right 13, right 13. 40 Rita.
Here's Levis. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a... Somebody's shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Right 13, right 13.
Another try following the sack. That finds Burks complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Levis now against the blitz. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they face 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Right 90, right 90.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Right 49.
Levis throwing again. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And even if it's something seen a little more these days than in past eras of this great game, still an elite mark he's just reached. 1,500 yards on the season for him with that last catch. Levis now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take it. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter, hey, easy. Route.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's found some space as he crosses the 45. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Lawrence looking to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush down now to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series. But don't tell the defense, because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Levis. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Lisa 24.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They motion the slot man right. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
54, Mike 54.
Levis out of the pistol. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Brown on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Connects with Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Mike 46, Mike 46.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
Here's Cook. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic 1st down.
They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Here he is to throw. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now to throw. He's got it! And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Reed now to kick this one away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get easy. Route. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now it's Lawrence. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught, so their last chance save to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.